Detroit Regional Dollars for Scholars is much more than just a scholarship program. From 10th grade through high school graduation, students participate in programming that includes tailored campus visits, post-secondary application assistance, etiquette and networking workshops, FAFSA completion, leadership development, and SAT preparation. The objective of the Next Level Scholars Program is simple: to inspire and prepare students to succeed in life after high school. The three-tiered holistic approach provides targeted resources, experiences, and support for students at key intervals throughout high school as they navigate their path to post-secondary education.
Going on campus visits really opened my eyes to possibilities, and it inspired me to achieve my post-secondary goals.
Dollars for Scholars is one of those programs that's very well-rounded. They provide a plethora of things for our students, such as life skills and financial literacy and college experiences and visits. So just being there and saying, hey, you can go to this college, or there's an opportunity for you here, there's a scholarship opportunity, it helps them look positively at their future.
For me, Dollars for Scholars gave me the opportunities that I had throughout high school, so I was given more of a perspective of all the different type of career choices that I had. Also, they gave me kind of the opportunity to be able to learn about how you navigate college, and so for me, it helped me kind of level that playing field.
Students are able to go to the campus and tour dorm rooms and different facilities and classrooms where they'll actually be attending if they go to that college. It's very exciting to see them just say, oh, I could do this, or I want to be a Grizzly at OU or something like that. So it's very exciting just to see how engaged they are and where they are on campus and to see themselves in the future.
Dollars for Scholars helped me lay the groundwork by really the exposure. So Dollars for Scholars came with a structure to visit these different campuses, know what it feels like to be on different college campuses, what I did like and what I didn't like, and that's really what helped me inform my decision on where to go next.
SAT prep, leadership sessions, and FAFSA workshops with Dollars for Scholars all help prepare me for post-secondary success.
Dollars for Scholars has impacted me by helping me choose what college I want to go to and what I want to study, and helping me get ready for the SAT. Taking the SAT classes before taking the actual exam really helped me feel less anxious because I was able to use all the strategies that they showed me, manage my time more. It helped me improve my SAT score. I went up by like 100 points. Tutor.com is like a website you can log on and get a tutor for any subject that you need help in. So you just log in with your Dollars for Scholars information, and then you put what grade you're in, your name, and what subject you need help in. They'll go like really in depth on how to solve the problem and help you figure it out in a more simple way. I've been using Tutor.com for my midterms to study and get better grades. Instead of just going to a teacher, I can just go to a different tutor and maybe see a different aspect on how to do a certain assignment. Dollars for Scholars has continued to help me for post-secondary education by making Zoom calls, having one-on-one to check in how everything's going as a senior, applying to scholarships in schools, and I do feel like I'm closer to my goals because they always teach you and give you tips on like the secondary education and what to expect.
So after being in the Detroit Regional Dollars for Scholars program, I know that all that it's blessed me with, I am so grateful for the program as well as its leaders. So being able to come back and help has really been a passion of mine. I personally see firsthand the impact that Dollars for Scholars makes in the lives of these students daily during my one-on-ones as well as during my phone calls with them, and so it's really rewarding to see that. One-on-one advising helps senior students just to kind of navigate the enrollment process. It helps them to nail down their thoughts and their plans. We talk through like 3 next steps that they need to take just to let them know that, hey, the college is where you want to go, but what are you doing to get there? The impact that I want to make on the lives of the seniors I am working with is to just reassure them throughout the pandemic and throughout life, just to let them know that I'm here supporting them throughout their education as well as in their personal lives.
Dollars for Scholars helped me with applying to college because it helped me with my resume, and it made my resume become better, and it helped me put things on there that I didn't know I should put on there, like my clubs. Dollars for Scholars helped me apply to a bunch of colleges with the deadlines, and it kept me on track. Going into Apply Day, it was nervous for me. Eventually, I went to Eastern's booth and I saw that I got in. Now I know with the scholarship I got that I won't have to leave Eastern Michigan University with a ton of debt because of Dollars for Scholars' help. I gained the skills and confidence I need to be successful in my post-secondary education.
One of the coolest things for Dollars for Scholars for me is that I really think it gives the opportunity for students to be able to be more aware and have more information regarding college in general. I was able to go to the FAFSA workshop put on by Dollars for Scholars, and for me it was just kind of like a weight lifted off my shoulders. I finally kind of knew how to navigate through complicated words. My mom was able to attend the FAFSA workshop with me, and I think it was really awesome because her first language is in English, and obviously it was a different dynamic and we had to work through it, but I definitely think that Dollars for Scholars made an effort to help me and for not only me to understand it, but my mom as well. For me, I wouldn't be able to be where I am today doing my research, about to graduate on time if it wasn't for Dollars for Scholars.
Through the Next Level Scholars Program, I gained the skills and confidence I need to be successful in my post-secondary education.
Detroit Regional Dollars for Scholars helped me to become a leader and kind of foster my leadership skills. I can now lead a group with much more efficiency, and I am more proud when doing so.
Inspire, prepare, succeed is a clear path. I think it's really wonderful to have an organization like Dollars for Scholars that's been around for 30 years to help students and to give them the encouragement that they need to go on and believe in themselves and to know that they can succeed in college.
Suited for Success is my favorite event. This is an opportunity for the students to just say, hey, I did this, I won, I am going to college. So they're able to announce to the whole program that, hey, I'm going to this college. But really it's just an opportunity for the parents to see their children in a different light. They're screaming and yelling and everybody's excited. So Suited for Success is perhaps one of the most exciting events that we have.
For me, the Dollars for Scholars scholarship helped me have a weight lifted off my shoulders. That kind of comes along with being a first-generation student.
Since I graduated high school, I joined the Alumni Network. We came up with different ideas to get alumni engaged to create kind of this group that graduated together, and for years down the line, as we would go off in our careers, we could have this solid network in place. People going through this program and the experience I had, they're going to be people who have the skills and who have the experiences to make them really successful in the future. And I think to nurture that network and to grow that network is only going to benefit me, but it's also going to benefit everyone else. Professionally, personally, I think in every aspect.
Knowing that there's an alumni network really makes me feel less anxious because I know they'll still be there, and if I need any help, I can just reach out to them and they'll be there.
Dollars for Scholars has given me opportunities that I don't think everybody has. I think it's really allowed me to share who I am and know that there is some sort of power to my story and that I do have a story to tell. Being a first-generation college student, I would have never expected to go on to get a PhD. And so hopefully then later on I can inspire the rest of my family and students like me.